Welcome to Max and Ben Talk Hockey individual interviews. Today, I'm here with Chicago Steel defenseman Lukas Gustafsson. Lucas, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So let's just get started right away. And you grew up in Georgia, and your dad was a professional hockey player. He played a couple games in the AHL and a lot in the ECHL. So how did you learn, how much did you learn from your dad about playing hockey?
I'd pretty much say most of what I've learned has come from him because he's been my coach since I've been little and ever since I went to prep school. Uh, Other than that, he's been teaching me everything.
Of course. I mean, obviously, that's got to be something really cool. Having a professional hockey player in your house, raising you as a kid, but also as a hockey player. Next is, since you grew up in Georgia, what's been your favorite food that you just had growing up?
That's tough. There's a lot, but I'd say all the fried food. I know it's not good for you, but all the fried food down there is so good.
Yeah, I mean, where in Georgia do you grow up? Somewhere around Atlanta or just?
Yeah, like 40 minutes outside the city.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, up here in New Jersey, we have enough fried food with the whole diner stuff. So
Yeah.
I kind of feel you, but it's good to have it once in a while. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next is, what's your go-to pregame music song or pregame artist or whoever?
I also like Pop Smoke a lot because it's gets into your head and it pumps you up a lot. It's like drill, it's fast speed, everything.
Yeah, I listen to Pop Smoke a lot. I stopped hockey last year,
Yeah.
but now I row, so that's definitely my pre-race,
Yeah.
pre-race music. I think my favorite songs are Invincible, Dior, and Shake the Room. What about you?
Yeah. I like Flexing. Flexing's pretty good. It's like an older song, but I like that one, Welcome to the Party, Dior, and Invincible's pretty good too.
Yeah, Welcome to the Party. I forgot. That's definitely one of mine. I think today I also had practice, and I was definitely listening to that.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Next question is the worst hockey fight you've ever seen or been in?
Honestly, worse, what happened to the other person or
Well, no, but that you or your team has ever had a hockey fight.
I'd say this year Adam Fantilli and Damon Carfagna got into a good fight and they both were pretty bloody. I wasn't bad, but they're just it was ugly. So
Got it. I mean, hopefully I'll be able to interview Adam Fantilli, but I actually, on this channel, Max and we've interviewed Damien Carfagna since he's from our home state, and the school that I go to are the rivals of the high school that he went to.
Okay.
Don Bosco. So, yeah, that was actually pretty cool that we kind of had something in common.
Yeah.
Well, of course, I'll link that video down in the description.
Yeah.
My next question is, what's your favorite NHL team and your favorite player?
I honestly like the Bruins and the Avalanche just because McAvoy is one of my favorite players and so is Makar. So I just basically there's no team in Georgia, so I can't really cheer for a team there. So
Yeah, I mean there was, but that was a
not
long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think also on this channel, well over a year and a half ago, Max and I interviewed a guy that was picked by the Thrashers.
Really?
Yeah, he played 30 games for the Jets, and now I think he's playing in Germany.
Oh, okay, that's
cool. I'll try to find that in our channel, and again, I'll link that one down below also.
All right.
But yeah, I think for me, Rangers, obviously, since I'm right next to New York City.
Yeah.
And as favorite player, it used to be Henrik Lundqvist, but he retired.
Yeah.
So I guess now I'll have to go with Shesterkin since I was a goalie anyway.
Yeah.
Next question is, how did it feel moving from Georgia to Massachusetts to play for Cushing Academy?
It was a lot of fun. I had one of my buddies from Georgia come up with me, so I had a person that I knew going in, and it was just a good experience because we were both new there and both adjusting to living away from home. So it was a lot of fun. It was hard at first, but the hockey was a lot of fun, so it just made this whole situation better.
Yeah, definitely. I think I think around 2015 there was a goalie there, Joey DeCourty got
Yeah,
picked by the Sens. Max and I interviewed him. I think now he's on the Kraken or something.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, I remember interviewing another player who played against Decord, and he said just the way that Decord would move the puck was
Yeah,
just like out of this world.
yeah.
I don't know
That's
if
what
you've ever played with
I've
him or
heard that as
seen him.
well. I've heard he's really good at like moving
Yeah,
the puck and
he's
stuff.
really good. I think he has like his own YouTube channel where he just posts like videos of him handling just pucks in games,
That's funny.
which is like honestly really cool to watch.
Yeah,
I think in his NHL debut, he almost messed it up and kind of tripped over himself.
that's funny.
Yeah, which is actually pretty cool. And in your rookie season, when I think I believe it was the 2021 season, you were named Cushing captain, and then you had like your debut with the Steel where you won a Clark Cup. So how did that feel?
It was good. I didn't get to when I went back to Cushing. I didn't play that many games. It was only like 4 or 5 games, so my senior season got like cut off a little. But going back to Chicago and like being able to be a part of that team was just amazing. Like winning it, and winning any championship's hard, but it's a lot of fun when you win it with a good group of guys, and we did.
Yeah, of course. I mean, definitely a good group of guys. Max and I definitely know a bunch of guys like Matt Coronado, Sean Farrell, and more.
Hmm.
Uh, I think also Jackson Blake.
Yeah,
Yeah, so all those guys are obviously key parts of now their college teams, and Jackson Blake's still in Chicago.
yeah.
And so how is it playing with Jackson?
He's awesome. He's one of the most skilled players I've ever played with. Like you can't take the puck away from that kid. It's like so hard. He goes through your triangle like every time, and
Oh,
practice is just crazy with some of the things he does.
got it. I mean, that's pretty cool. Knowing that he's, I believe, like a fourth or fifth round pick,
Yeah.
and he's like that skilled.
Hmm.
That's kind of insane that like he was passed on by so many teams
Yeah.
earlier on. My next question is: so in your senior year, you were named captain, even though you played, like you said, 4 or 5 games. So why do you think the Cushing Academy named you team captain?
I had a really good relationship with the coach there, and he saw me lead by example a lot. And then like the players also voted me for captain as well. Like I just think I brought a lot of leadership in that locker room and led by example on and off the ice. So I think that's pretty much why I got chosen for that.
Of course, obviously leading by example. That's key in any locker room and essentially any sport. You always need a team captain. It's not always your best player, but just the one that's just the leader.
Yeah.
And our captain for rowing, this year it happens to be our best rower, but the year before that it wasn't. It was just the guy that was, I think, like third or fourth best in terms of just how good he was. But he was really good in terms of leadership, and he was the one that essentially willed his boat to, I think, like a silver medal at Cities or something,
Hmm.
which was pretty cool. Um, Lastly, why did you choose Boston College to play your college hockey?
Like it's always been a dream of mine since I was little. I went to visit it when I was little, and I like loved the campus. And then they offered me, and I went on to visit, and I loved it. Like the campus and the coach is like Hall of Fame coach. Like it's a like historic program, so it's like a good place to be.
Yeah. Where else? Do you know what other colleges gave you offers and why did you not choose them?
Well, I just like I committed early, so not a lot. I didn't have a lot of offers right off the bat, but right when BC offered me, I pretty much took it right away.
Got it. Makes sense. All right. So my last question is essentially what makes you such a good defender in the USHL, and why do you think what qualities do you think makes you such a good defender in the USHL?
I think my skating has a really big part of it. I feel like I'm a really good skater, and I can like move my feet well, defend hard. I'm like kind of a smaller guy. I'm 5'10", but like I feel like I try to bring the physicality as well. And also my hockey IQ. Like I feel like I can make the right play whenever I need to, like get out of danger and just help my team like get out of the zone and get into the O zone. And also my offensive ability is also pretty good. I feel like I create a lot of chances offensively, and I think that's one of like the best aspects of my game.
Got it. I mean, obviously that's good offensively and defensively. You're aware. And I'm not really sure in this day and age for hockey, 5'10" is short. Like I'm also 5'10".
Yeah,
So
compared to like other defensemen that are like 6'3", 6'4".
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I followed the Mississauga Steelheads TikTok, and they posted this thing where they have 3 defenders who are 6'5" plus and like 205 plus
Yeah.
pounds. Where it's like good luck scoring on our goalie.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. Lastly, I mean, since you're from Georgia, Georgia's like big into football. Were you ever into football growing up?
Yeah, I never played it because it like contradicted with the hockey season, but I go to University of Georgia football games all the time. My sister
Wow.
went there, so I would go like to the games, the tailgates all the time, and it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome. So, what's your Super Bowl prediction?
Bengals.
Same here. I
Yeah.
mean, it's good for the underdog story, but
Yeah.
also what my best friends are Rams fans, so yes. I mean, at least he has like an excuse. A lot of people just pick a random team for no reason.
Yeah.
And like I'm guilty of that. I live in New York City and I picked the Bills for no
Yeah.
reason. But his dad's actually from LA, so
Oh, okay.
it kind of makes more sense.
Yeah.
All right, so that's gonna do it for the interview. Lucas, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, and everyone out there, press like if you like this video, click subscribe if you really liked it, and